And once I found out I was the #1 target from the people, the important people at Liverpool, then it was quite an easy decision then.
For new Liverpool boss Brendan Rodgers, it was ultimately that simple a choice to make as he joined the Reds from Swansea. Rodgers succeeds Kenny Dalglish on Merseyside after a compensation deal thought to be worth around £7 million was agreed with the Welsh club. And speaking at his first press conference as Liverpool manager, the Northern Irishman was clear that being the board's first choice was vital.
I've always said that if I left Swansea City, it would be for a top club, but I would have to be that #1 choice. And at that time, maybe I was in a process. So I was happy at Swansea. I wasn't crying to leave. But obviously, when Liverpool came back in the second time and said I was the #1 choice, then of course you have to think seriously about it.
Swansea surprised many last season with their exciting attacking brand of football as they finished 11th on their return to the top flight. It was a different story for Liverpool, who ended with their lowest ever points tally since the Premier League began in 1992. That poor campaign cost Dalglish's job, and it would seem his replacement's footballing philosophy matches up well with that of his new club.
I think it's overall, it's to, this is a long term. That was the important for me, to come in and come into a project that was, as I said, going to be over a number of years. For me, first and foremost, it's to defend the principles of this great club, which is about offensive, creative football, but with tactical discipline, and to retain the values of a club that traditionally is, that was the attraction, the history of the club. The realism is we might not be ready for the title now, but the process begins today and that it's a new cycle. And of course, that's something that we'll work towards for the years to come.
Rodgers' first competitive match in the Liverpool hot seat will be at the beginning of August in the final round of the UEFA Europa League qualification.